Okay, let us all stand up for the prayer. Mhm. Good morning, everyone. How are you today? Okay, so before you sit down, kindly pick up the pieces of papers on the floor and arrange your chairs properly. Okay, I'll be checking your attendance. So, is there any absent today? Okay, very good. So, last time we talked about a short story. So, and now, can you give me the meaning of a short story? Anyone? Okay, very good answer. So, uh, what are the characteristics of a short story? Uh-huh. And now, can you give me an example elements of a short story? Anyone? Okay, very good answer. So, now, let's proceed to our next topic, which is parable. So, what comes to your mind when you hear this word? Okay, very good. Uh, so, I have a copy of a example of a parable, which is all about a parable of the rainbow color. So, uh, get one and pass and kindly read this. And after that, we have an activity for this. Okay. And now, here is the activity you need to do first. This is the first activity. An inevitable attack. So, here's the direction. Write an example of an inevitable shift in your life in the diagram below to gain a deeper understanding of a word. You have 15 minutes to do this task. Okay, are you done? Oh, very good. So, now, let's proceed to our next topic, which is the matching type activities. So, now, let's answer these matching type activities. So, the word anticipate. What is the word anticipate? Okay, anyone? Okay, very good. Anticipate is to expect or predict. Next is currency. Okay. Currency is the medium and exchange for goods and services. It's a D. Next is patriotism. Anyone? Okay. Correct. Patriotism is for love for one's country. Letter E. Federal. Okay. Federal is having to do with the nation. It's letter C. And last is creature. What is the meaning of the word creatures? Okay. It is for animals. So now, let's proceed to the next. Here's only 3 questions you need to answer. So, the direction is, read the parable silently, then answer the following guide question. It is a guide question. Okay. So, number 1, what is the rhyme to remember the colors of the rainbow? Number 2, if you were one of the colors, what would you be and why? Number 3, where in the Bible does it talk about the rainbow? So, I give you 15 minutes to finish this task. So, it it is already 15 minutes. You need to pass your paper in front and we proceed to the next activity. So, this is the activity. Next. So, here's the direction and circle the letter of the correct answer. So now, let's try to answer these 3 questions. Okay. Number 1. What happened to the colors in the story? A. They dance. B. They laugh. C. They quarrel. Anyone? Okay. Correct. It's letter C. They quarrel. Okay. I am the symbol of life. All the tribes in the fields and the forest is the greenery I provide. A. Blue. B. Green. C. Indigo. Okay. Anyone? Okay, very good. It's for green. From the word greenery. Next is, the author believes that rain symbolizes blank. A. Peace. B. Cooperation. C. Beauty. Okay. Which among the 3 choices are correct? Okay, very good. It's B. Cooperation. So now let's proceed to the meaning of a parable. Okay. Parable is a short instructional story written in prose or verse that teaches one or more lessons or values. May be several paragraphs or pages long and may be as short as a few sentences. Sketches a setting, describes an action, and shows the result. Often involves a character facing a moral dilemma or making a questionable decision and then suffering the consequences. Ascribed to the teaching method of Jesus Christ that appears in the Bible. So what's the meaning of this? Anyone? Okay, very good. Next is the symbolism of a parable. So, according to this, parables often rely on a metaphorical language to illustrate their points. What's the meaning of this? Okay, very good. The subtext of a parable. A parable generally implies a behavioral recommendation. The author wants the audience to act or think a certain way. Subtext is implicit. What's the meaning of that? Okay, very good. Last is the moral of a parable. So, the theme of a parable is moral or spiritual lesson and may be explicitly stated. The moral is related to the subtext. Okay, lastly, what is the meaning of a moral? Okay, very good. There has human characters in a parable also. Unlike other types of stories with morals, parables feature human characters and realistic events. So now, as you see, there's a colorful rainbow on the ground. So you all need to go to the rainbow and choose the color of your outfit today and give a short sentence about the meaning of the color you choose. So I will be divided you into 3 groups. Each group need to draw a colorful rainbow and a 1/2 illustration board And you need to present it in front and discuss each color of the rainbow. So, now, this is the last activity you need to do. Here's the direction. Please read. Then, answer these 1 to 10 questions. Number 1 is, which among the following choices is described as a didactic story, whether in prose or verse, that illustrates one or more instructive lessons or principles? Number 2, from the parable of the rainbow colors, what does color orange represents? Number 3, what happened to the colors in the sky? Okay. Number 4, why do you think the rain highlighted the need for cooperation? Number 5, why does the rainbow represent hope? Number 6, from the parable of the rainbow color, what does color represent? Life thrives in the field of scenery. Number 7, from the parable of the rainbow colors, what does color represent? Courage, bravery, and love. Number 8, from the parable of the rainbow colors, what does color represent? Epitomizes silence and thoughtfulness. Number 9, from the parable of the rainbow colors, what does color represent? Gaiety and warmth. And the last is number 10, from the parable of the rainbow colors, what does color represent? Wisdom and authority. So, I'll give you 30 minutes to finish this task. For your assignment, please prepare to deliver your performance task to the following week. Thank you.